Good afternoon, everyone. How are we doing? We are at another Monday. We have started our week. We are getting going, and the grind begins. So, how are you guys doing? We are approaching the halfway mark of March, and things are just kicking off and moving strong. So, just want to check in with you guys, see how it was going, see how you guys were doing, and see where you guys are at, because the quarter's almost over. So we got a lot going on. We have a lot to get done. Looking forward to our next quarter, just heading into the spring summer months. So definitely some good stuff coming up, right? So we've been talking on our series a lot about complacency lately, and people don't realize how complacency kind of really creeps in and takes hold of your organizations, especially because people get comfortable with complacency. I mean, that's the big factor of it, is that you accept what's comfortable. You don't want to put in that little extra work. You don't want to go that little extra mile. And you kind of just settle for this good enough, right? And that could be very dangerous in an organization. It can really stagnate progress. It can really stagnate people. There's no incentive to grow, to advance, and people just get comfortable. They just want to come in, do the bare minimum, and go home. And while that is okay from time to time, because you don't want to run 100 miles an hour all the time and get burnout, it can really choke out an organization, especially when your managers and your senior level leaders start uh, following into that complacency, that good enough mindset, or they get really stuck in their ways that, oh, this is the way we've always done it, and it starts to uh, pretty much extinguish innovation. Right? People don't want to speak up. People don't want to bring new ideas because that's not the way we do it here. And you really get into that really stagnated mindset. And the big thing is, right, a few weeks ago, last month, we were talking about toxic environments. This is kind of that precursor to it. This is kind of what builds into that. These lackluster attitudes, these good enough attitudes, this is the way we've always done it attitudes, and it could really affect your organization. So definitely something to look out for. Um, when we're dealing with complacency, we want to make sure we're not, you know, allowing it. We just squish it out as soon as we can, and keep progress going. All right, so I want to hear from you guys. How are things going? What are your goals this week? What are your goals for the remainder of the month? And what can I do to help you guys out? Looking forward to hearing from you guys. And hey, as always, stay good.